Hello there.
General Kenobi.
All right, that's it, guys. Here it is, the final thoughts. I need to play this run, please. The final thoughts. Bingothon Summer 2021 is over. That's it. We did it. It's a wrap.
Oh my
It's
god.
over. We've still got to punish a panda.
Yeah. That's it. We still get to punish a panda later, but there is still some time for that.
Can I just point out we got some cool donations here?
Yes, indeed. Do you want to read the first one?
Yes, indeed. First off, we've got a $6.9 donation from someone named Floa258. I have no idea who that would be. Saying, nice Pokemon. And in it, I will say, very nice to that.
Well,
Now-
we've already done that goal.
Then we've also got $69 by a certain tricks saying smirk. Thank you very much, guys. You are amazing. And yeah, that's it. It's a wrap, folks. Bingothon Summer 2021 is over. So yeah, let's start with some thoughts here in the Discord. Let me look who is up on the list. Jack of Hearts. I don't know. What was your highlight?
Probably the Zelda block on the first day. I really enjoyed all of that. And I think the other really good game I enjoyed was Ori and the Blind Forest. I mean, that's always a pretty cool run, but the way the open world works was pretty fun to see.
I really liked the Pokemon block.
We have a Pokemon block.
Yeah, it was like really catchy. Like about 69 Pokemon catchy. God damn it.
I have no memory of this.
What's going on?
Next one. I don't know if he's gonna be saying something, but I'm gonna mentioning him anyways because he's in here. Mr. Lapalog.
Hi.
Hi. So what was your highlight?
Good question. Probably when tech was not breaking and I could sleep.
That's always a good highlight.
So
I
you've
think
had
I said
about an
that
hour?
last year as well. I don't know. There were some really nice and close races that were really fun to watch. So yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Mod.
Hey, I didn't catch as much as I wanted to catch during this because of other stuff I had to do. But my favorites definitely were Donkey Kong 64 Tag Anywhere. That was really, really nice. I really love Donkey Kong 64. As well as Hollow Knight and Ori and the Blind Forest. Those are just two really, really good Metroidvania games, and the randomizers are awesome. And on both of those games, the commentary was pretty awesome as well. So I really enjoyed watching that.
Next up in this list, we have Nick Knack Nick.
Oh man, putting me on the spot here.
Yes. Nobody gets. Everyone gets has to say something in here.
I really enjoyed the Donkey Kong 64 run. What other runs that I watched? I also watched Monster Rancher 2. I think that was pretty cool. I didn't watch that many runs, but I think the runs that I did see were very cool. Panda did a great job commentating for most of them, or hosting.
It's definitely hosting.
True.
All right, we're skipping the next guy. Up next, we've got the DM Panda.
Yeah, the highlight for me has got to be in the Celeste run. Just the amount of different skills that they have to get through it, consistently every time. It's just there's a reason I run glitchless is because I don't have the skills. So when you see somebody who has obviously got the skills to perform at that level, it is amazing.
All right. Up next, Tricks.
So my top run was RTA. I really like the road trip adventure, the game. Yeah, I think it's just such a scuffed game that I am again liking it just because of that.
Am I done? I can't hear anything, or
Are you deaf? Are you
think-
deaf?
No, I'm not.
Pika, are you
What?
alive?
what?
Are you alive, Pika?
I am, but I can't hear. I don't know. Wait, why is it muted on my end? Why it says mute? Why? Is it?
Are you? Pika, are you alright?
No, I'm not alright. Yes, I am.
All right, yeah. Next up in my list would be a certain Pika straw.
Well, wait. Question: did Trix actually talk?
Yes, he did.
Then because I right click, how do I unmute Trix? Oh, there we go. Why the hell was it muted?
Yo, Pika, I said RTA was for me the favorite run.
There we go. Because for me now, I was just hearing a silence, and I was like, "Why is there silence? This is eerie." There we go. Now I unmuted. There we go. So you were saying, Floa?
You are up next on my list of people to go through.
For me, I was just happy highlighting the VODs. Those were the best parts. There we go. Because you saw me screaming in general organization that the VODs were made. So there we go. Yeah.
All right.
And
Beautiful.
splicing together
Pika
all
move.
the ones that broke
Beautiful.
because tech completely crashed.
Yep.
Fun times.
Shoutouts to Trix internet crashing, but even more shoutouts to Trix internet working most of the time, at least. Just
Shout out
then
to my
when it
provider.
did not work.
Yeah, I think I only saw the stream go down like 4 times, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, only 4 times. That's pretty good. But yeah, I also want to give a huge shout out to all of our volunteers in here. They have done a fantastic job. Even when nobody was alive anymore from the stuff here, they kept the show running and everything. So a huge shout out to our tech people, being iBot, Lego, Harmgen, Nick, Ricky of Kokiri, Recalled, and Xoneris. And of course, to the guys with the beautiful voices in here, those guys that read all of your donations, Xoneris, Nordic Soy, Panda Burr, MB, Daddy M Panda, Instafizz, Mod, Paulister, Tiny Tim, Jack of Hearts, Lego, Zed, and Shadow Frost.
There was another panda?
Yes, there was another panda. Believe it or not.
Where did he go?
In your
You
basement.
know where he's gone? It's that skeleton right next to you.
I just thought that was Bob.
And yeah, shout outs to all of our amazing volunteers. They deserve a round of applause.
Don't
Don't
know if you
forget the
heard
social
anything.
media team.
Oh yeah, social media team. That's Mainly one guy I need to shout out here, and that is Phoenix for doing such an amazing job on the social media. Thank you very much. I'm not sure exactly. I did not keep up with social media too much, but I think Sonaris also did some social media stuff.
Well, I can definitely say that there was indeed Phoenix, Sonaris, and us too. And also, unfortunately, I know Stacy wanted to help, but unfortunately wasn't available, but still managed to provide some guidance before the marathon. So even though she wasn't able to help like last time, she still managed to provide like guidance. Also, shout out to her as well. And just everyone was awesome, as
She
usual.
will get her chance next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also want to give a shout out to all of the guys who have sponsored prizes for us to give away in here, which would be Lego for providing the Xbox Game Pass, to the DM Panda for giving away the bingo game set. Huge shout outs also to Team 17 for giving us so much to work with. Oh my god. We got 3 small game packs and 1 grand game pack in the values of over $200.
Epic.
Crazy. And they were just giving this to us to give away. Crazy. I cannot believe this. And yeah, also a huge shout out to Fred Hutch for being such an amazing charity to support. They have provided their merch package on this guy. I want to specifically shout out Jackie and Guppy from Fred Hutch. They're amazing people. Guppy for always coming back for an interview whenever we need him. He's always ready to talk about science. Overall, he's such a nice guy, and yeah, he even told us, in case you have any questions about any science, do not hesitate to contact him over our Discord. You can see him on the right there. Just DM him, and I'm sure he's happy to answer all of your questions. And Jackie for this amazing communication with us. She's also really awesome. Thank you so much, you both. You're amazing. And yeah, did I forget anyone to shout out? I hope not.
Well-
Shout outs, of course. I did forget someone. Of course, I forgot all of our amazing runners. How could I forget all of our amazing runners? Check out the schedule. There were so many amazing runs. Unfortunately, I could not have been awake to watch all of them, but I'm sure the ones I missed were just as great as the ones I've watched. Yeah. Go to the schedule. There you can see all runners in the Twitch links. Best you follow all of them. They're all amazing people.
I also would like to do a shout out also to Speedruns Live because for a while, like principally, like ever since winter 2020, like this is the second marathon that is streamed on both the Speedruns Live channel and the Bingothon channel. Originally, it was a Speedruns Live only marathon, but now we've managed to have it on both. And their support throughout has always been amazing, I want to say, and it's really greatly appreciated that to this day we still are able to co-stream with them. So definitely big shout outs to
Yeah.
Speedruns Live as well.
Shout outs to Speedruns
Follow
Live there as
Speedruns
well.
Live. They stream a lot of marathons and stuff. So
Yeah.
like
Hey,
if
Go
you
give
like
them a follow if you
marathons,
have not yet.
definitely.
If you're
I want to
only
give
here on the
a-
Bingothon channel, go give a
Hello.
follow to Speedruns Live as
I
well.
would like to give a big shout out to our viewers and our donators.
Yes, totally.
You
Everyone
are
who has watched this
epic.
event in one way or another, you are amazing. And those who have donated, you are even more amazing. I love you all. I wish I could hug you. Unfortunately, that's kind of a bad thing to do right
Literal
now.
hug.
But I would love to hug all of you.
Okay, I still have a little bit of shoutouts. Because of all the amazing software we can use. So first of all, shoutouts to NodeCG, to ESA for being the base of all layouts, and speed control also being very important so that everything works. And yes, I'm gonna give a shout out to Games Done Quick for the tracker that works, even though it sometimes does not work as well. But hey, it works, and it's great that we can use it. So
yeah,
that's all just I want to say. And all of our layouts are also on GitHub, Bingothon. If you want to take a look at how much stuff we push during the marathon, it's definitely entertaining.
Yeah. Hot fixes during a marathon are always great. I think I already did this shout out a while back in here. But there are two people I generally want to give a shout out again. Shout outs to Trix for being such an awesome staff member in here. He's also doing a lot of the tech in here. Trix is providing the stream PC, the internet. Without Trix, we couldn't stream this at all. Nobody of us would be able to stream this in any way. He is amazing. Trix, I love you.
I love you to everybody who's involved in it. I love you.
Another shout out I want to give is to the amazing Lipolog for working on such a fast pace, for being the main programmer in here, basically for being the main guy who's doing all of the work on the layouts here. He is amazing. I requested. We were working on a solution to capture Twitch streams really long because our layouts did not work. On Monday before the event, we realized that does not work. So he basically had 1 week to screw everything over and do this again. Start from the beginning. Amazing.
I just want to say big shout outs to our main organizers, Pikastrov and Flo, who basically run the entire event, because without them, literally nothing would work. And I think it's easier to list the things that Flo doesn't do for this marathon than listing the things that he actually does. And even though Flo is always more in the foreground, Pikachu is doing a lot of stuff also in the background, also taking care of all the VODs and shit and schedule and messaging runners, and they're both doing everything to the best they can, and it's so amazing. It's so great to work with these people where you know that they have your back, you can trust them, and that's just amazing.
Yes, that's true. Shoutouts to this man at my side, basically. I couldn't do this without Pika. Pika is a pillar, basically, a pillar of Bingothon. If this pillar broke down, I could not do this anymore. It would take me down as well. If Pika could not do anything anymore, I don't know what to do. I couldn't do this without Pika. You are amazing, and you basically do everything that is needed as well. I'm just trying to fill out everything where I can fit in, basically, and yeah, that is it.
Bruh, wow. Man, it's just wow. What can I even add to that? Seriously, sorry.
Cyberpunk time.
I don't even know. It's just, first of all, thank you. But likewise, I myself think I think if Flo described me as a pillar, then you know you are an even sturdier one as well. Like, I like to believe that everything I do, while it's important, it's stuff that can easily be done by other people, but I'm still glad to do it, and I'm always happy to do it. But I always feel like what you do is so much more intricate that indeed Bingothon would not stand without you. So to see that we managed to reach so far with Bingothon up until now, I'm really proud of everyone here. Yeah, I'm proud of you all, and I'm bad at talking now, and I'm sorry. I suppose I will try to make this a bit sweeter by adding that we actually got a donation just earlier. It's a $42 donation from Ghost Alchemist. It's not the first time we see this name, so shout out to you as well. That says, shout out to all the organizers, hosts, tech, staff, and runners. This event is always one of the highlights of my year. Let's make it an even $2,200. And indeed, this is where we stand now, at $2,200. So I really like this number. Really good number to end the marathon on, or unless you donate during the Cyberpunk run, because, well, donations are still open. But yeah, thank you very much. Thank you so much. And I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm kind of struggling here to basically express.
There is something I would like to add, basically. Still, I've said this a lot of time during the marathon already. For those people watching on the Speedruns Live channel, you of course are amazing as well. We're trying to focus on both channels. It's not always working, but you're amazing folks as well. And if you like what you saw, please also consider giving the Bingothon channel a follow. Speedruns Live is an amazing host, but sometimes we're basically doing our own stuff, some not marathon stuff, over at our own channel. Yeah, we sometimes have stuff like Breath of the Wild Bingo weeklies. We're also restreaming the Super Mario Sunshine Bingo League in cooperation with the Sunshine community. And yeah, maybe if you want to organize a bingo event as well, you want to showcase some special bingo stuff, please just give me or Pika a message, and I'm sure we can figure something out. I'm always glad if we have something to show. I want Bingothon to be a major pillar of bingo. Basically, whenever you think of bingo, you should think of Bingothon, and yeah, that is what I want. So yeah. Also, we have our monthly series of Beyond the Board on our YouTube channel. If you want to see more of the how do runners come up with their bingo and stuff, that is an amazing watch as well. And yeah.
I saw the Jet Set Radio Future maybe being interested, and earlier the Minecraft run. Maybe yeah, just give us a DM or whatever, and maybe we can organize something.
Yeah, give us a DM. Well, we're always glad to see someone who's in the stuff we're doing and wants to help us out. That's amazing. And yeah, I think I am running. I'm actually running out of things to say in here. Wow. And
Stay outside.
yeah. Anyone else has something to add to all the stuff I rambled on about and on without even knowing what I'm saying in the end anymore?
Yeah, thank you to everybody who donated and for releasing me from Flower's basement. It is greatly appreciated.
Yes, Panda is finally able to run Cyberpunk, and after that, he is free 3.
Look.
More bamboo for you, DM.
Hey.
More bamboo. Bamboo is always good. All right. Before we're gonna be switching it over to Cyberpunk, anyone else has anything left to say?
Got a
For
suggestion?
more Monster Rancher submissions in the future.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Every other game is like, here's an excellent note. The top runners showing these amazing tricks and perfect routing. Monster Rancher is just like, it's 3 hours with the boys and bands.
Hey, that's great as well. You don't always need to present the best content. As long as you're having fun, everything is good. You don't need to be the best runner. You just need to have fun with what you're doing.
And a game like Monster Rancher is hilarious. Any game with like a massive amounts of RNG like that. Because I've got the world record and I didn't even finish my bingo. Good times. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you for joining us in here for this amazing ride. Man, I'm sad. I mean, on the one
Should I
hand,
transition to the intermission so that you don't have to do it?
yeah, that's better. On the one hand, I'm glad we this amount. We've got Cyberpunk coming up, but on the other hand, I'm sad it's over or almost over. And yeah, I hope to see everyone back for winter. Join our Discord, follow us on Twitter, give a sub to our YouTube channel to keep up with all the information we've got. We'll be sure to announce Bingothon Winter in due time. I mean, I can probably tell you already that it's gonna be the last weekend of November again. I know for you American folks, that's gonna be the Thanksgiving weekend. So yeah, amazing time, and yeah, I'm kind of just trying to fill time in here until we're running over the estimate, because that's the
Oh,
thing
yeah.
we're doing here.
I forgot we had an estimate here.
I mean, imagine us not running over estimate during the closing ceremony. Where would we be?
But wouldn't the speedrun thing to do not be running underestimate? You know?
Not for us. For us, it is common enough to run over estimate. And it's basically a tradition at this point, I feel like.
Well, you can't break tradition. I get that. So, then I'll drop in some final words from myself. This is my first time hosting for Bingothon. I had a blast. It was a first for me to do a marathon with 2 hosts at the same time, and I really enjoyed that. So thanks to all 3 of my co-hosts, Nordic Soy, Zed, and Floha. I had a really good time with all 3 of you. And I'm definitely going to be back for the next one.
Oh yeah, also definite shout out to Just Call Me MB for picking up the slack when I fell asleep during the hosting session yesterday.
You didn't have to mention that falling asleep part, I mean.
I mean, I wasn't sleeping, I was just resting my eyes.
Yeah, true.
Jury is.
I would just say it's the risk of the job.
To be fair, I didn't know I had that hosting session until it was happening.
Amazing. Yeah.
That's what I get for not reading the schedule properly.
Yeah. It's a thing. It's basically common that no offense, but it's basically common that some hosts will fall asleep during this shit.
It was basically I pinged you and MB, wasn't it? And it was like, wait, I've got a shift.
Yeah, it's amazing. Some people are just amazing, but hey, we've got other people to pick up for that, and that's why we have 2 hosts, which is always amazing.
I'm just glad that I did not oversleep my run.
That's good. I mean, it was
Fall
kind of
asleep.
hard to oversleep your run, thinking about it.
I'm just gonna make my final coffee of this Bingothon in my Bingothon mug.
In your Bingothon mug. Yeah.
Just,
Speaking of that,
yeah.
prizes. We will be drawing prizes soon, TM.
PM.
So if you are anxiously waiting to get a prize, regularly check your mails. Check your mail that you used. We're gonna be contacting you via that, and if you're lucky, you're gonna be winning one of these fancy prizes. And yeah, that's about all I can say. And I think we have successfully crushed the estimate.
GG.
And with that, if nobody has anything left to say, I'm gonna say give it up for the amazing DM Panda, who is insane enough to run Cyberpunk 2077. Take it away.
Thank you very much. It's definitely a life choice, we'll say that.